of these positions are in Harnett Regional Water and 2 are in solid waste. There are 22 reclassifications. Those are done for individuals that have had changes in duties and or have accomplished certain certifications. The budget also provides an additional $15 per day for election workers. We continue a couple of special programs this year, providing 2 small business grants of $5,000 each through the Small Business Development Center at Central Carolina Community College. Continue the supervisor training in Harnett Management Academy that we started last year, and provide new programs for our children at our public library. We also have $40,000 in our budget to support the baseball tournament in the city of Dunn that will bring a great deal of tourism to our county. The staff has completed the performance management process. This year we passed and approved various business plans for each department. Continuing that effort, I would like to request approval of the board in this budget for a rapid process improvement program. This will take individual tasks that we do in each of our departments and break them down and try to find a better and more efficient way to provide this service, either internally or externally, depending on the type of process we're dealing with. I've used this in the past and I feel it can be done here. So we spent a great deal of time looking at our revenues and expenses and feel that this budget, with the expansion funding request, will provide the services necessary to continue to run our county in an efficient manner. Also, you already approved the capital improvements plan, and we are moving forward with that understanding that that's already been completed. Proposed budget provides funding needs for the schools and all the departments in order to provide quality service across the board. I want to thank our colleges, fire and EMS departments, Harnett County Schools, and our community partners for their collaboration in pulling this budget together. I also want to thank my department directors, and most of all, Assistant County Manager Lisa McFadden, for all the many hours that she puts in for completing this. Going forward, the budget details will be presented at the next meeting, May 13th, at our work session. May 19th, we will conduct a public hearing. And then on May 27th and June 2nd, depending on the need, we will have this item on for further discussion. Projected final approval of the budget is scheduled for June 16th, 2025. I look forward to working with you and answering any questions you may have as we continue to move forward in our budget process. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you, sir. All right, so we'll go ahead and have that presentation next week. Standing. Brings you back up, sir, County Manager. Well, unless anybody has any questions or comments for Mr. Trout, we'll move on to item 8, County Manager's report. Mr. Trout.
I have 2 items to make sure and announce today. The first one being is that we have a town hall May 7th, 6 p.m. at Highland Middle School this week with Chairman Nickel and Commissioner McCoy. That's at 6 p.m. at the Highland Middle School. Also this week, you received a flyer related to the ribbon cutting on May 8th of the first Recovery Alive home. 11 a.m. is that ribbon cutting over and done. And look forward to seeing if any of you can stop by. We're excited that that is moving forward. Chairman, I do need a motion to approve budget amendments as requested by the Finance Officer.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Second. A motion second to approve the budget amendments as requested by the Finance Officer. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries unanimously, Madam Clerk. Understand we have a need for new business to consider a request to approve the removal of 2 chemicals for the request for bids. Mr. Tommy Burns, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman and Commissioners. We have 2 items on our chemical list that are sole sourced that we buy right here in North Carolina. And we're asking that you allow us to continue to purchase those sole sourced. The agenda item has the 2 letters from those companies in your packet, and we would ask your consideration on that item. If you have to answer any questions.
Motion to approve. Move to approve the request from Mr. Burns.
Second. A motion and a second to approve the request from the Harnett Regional Water Director. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries unanimously as well, Madam Clerk. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Council, do we have a need for closed session?
No need, Mr. Chairman.
Outstanding. I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Motion and a second to adjourn. We are adjourned.